Nice to meet you. I'm Aya Fumino, a student at Shimane Prefecture, Matsui Aya School, blah blah blah. We already know what this fucking says. Snappy was a sense of justice. Batty was very kind. Bitch who's, let's just say, talkative and 4 eyes. Yep, we all know. We all know the story of Aya Fumino and her classmate. What do you do on your days off? Well, what we do on our days off is we read, and we will ask her if she likes to read, because that's how we're gonna get to the cursed ending. Yeah. I hope you guys aren't watching this one hoping that you're gonna get a it is, do you like to read? I hope you're not watching this playthrough hoping you're gonna get the actual lore. You're not gonna get the lore until the last 2 chapters. I said some childish things in those letters, blah blah. Oh, we're almost here. This is just basically me speeding through it. I made it to the Izumo airport. Its official name is Izumo. Unless I see something that I hadn't seen before, then this whole thing was really impulsive on my part. I wonder if I can buy a guidebook at the airport. Alright. I know where everything is, pretty much. I've acquired the guidebook. Could check the guidebook. This looks good. I'm minding my own business when Shimoneko. Hello, Shimoneko. Blah, 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 blah. So you're Shimoneko. I'm Max. Nice to meet you. I'm not here for sightseeing. The scenery and people are magnificent. Cool, I'll check it out. Yeah, I know about Lake Shinji. There are monsters there too? This guidebook is useful, I noticed. By the way, I'm trying to get to Matsui. How do I get there? There's a bus that stops in front of the airport. Sounds good. What, the Ichibata Electric Railroad from that famous movie is here there? I would love to ride that train. The bus to Izumo Grand State Shrine, got it. Thank you. See you around. So this playthrough is don't cry. Hey, where are you going in such a hurry? Shimoneko runs off. Did I say something wrong? Oh well. Once I was done with Shimoneko, I got on the bus to the Izumo Grand Shrine Station. This one's gonna be the cursed ending. So yeah. Train, get exit, advertisement in the upper part. Check. Okay. I better get on now. I'm at the Ichibata train. Yeah. And then we check right there. And look around. Yeah, there's an advertisement for the museum. I get off the train. I've already played this. I played it once, beat it once. I'm doing more endings. The Matsui Shinji Lake Onsen Station is the last stop on the... Yeah, okay. I should double check Aya's address. I take out the letter and check Aya Fumino's address. I should be able to find it with my phone's GPS and turn on my cell phone. How did I... Look at the items I've collected so far. Continue the scenery to the next chapter. Scenario to the next chapter. Holy shit, I can skip! Yeah. I mean, if that's something I could do. Chapter. Oh, the light of the... I guess this is all just gonna be me getting the answers. The light of morning streams into the windows. Come in. Hello, God. Hello, Tomoko. Bye, Tomoko. Will do. Are you going to do any sightseeing today? I'm going back to that vacant lot. And please watch out for ghosts. Luckily, this is happening in real life, so I don't have to worry about ghosts. You know, in horror movies, whoever says that gets killed first. This is what I have to deal with, apparently. Oh, I should check the weather report before I leave. On TV, a female anchor is reading the weather report. That's, hey, it's Snappy. It will be a sunny day in Matsui City today with the average temperature at around 25. I've seen her somewhere. No, I remember. Was she from a local TV station, maybe? She's the most popular female host on Saninchuo TV. I think I'd like to explore old ruins and learn spooky stories. Okay. She's the most popular female host on Saninchuo TV. Her name is Misaki Murakami. I swear I've seen her somewhere else before. Where in Matsui have you been to? The airport, the bus stop, the train station, the actual train, Matsui Station, Kamarian, the library. What about the Nakamura bar? That's it. I saw her in a picture at the bar. The bartender said they were in the same grade in high school. Maybe she one of Aya's classmates. Wait, she said in the letter that she had a classmate called Chatty Bitch. She makes a living flapping her gums. She must be bitch. Most women are chatty, you know. Hey, please don't insult my Sherlock Holmesian detective skills. Whatever, fuck it. Oh, I forgot. The writing so small I can barely read it. If you'll excuse me, Tomoko leaves the room. I brought Aya's letters. I might find something there. I should look them over again. I pull one of the letters out from my bag. This is the second letter from her. It's postmarked June 25th. She used Dragonfly Stationery. It's kind of cute. I read the letter. Okay. Today I'll write about my classmate Four Eyes. He's the top. That explains why it's Four Eyes to have 4 wings. Anyway, skip. Continue. What do you want to do in your last year of high school, Max? I think I'd like to explore all the ruins. Yeah. Okay. I think I'd like to explore all the ruins. I know this might not be entertaining for you guys, but whatever. We gotta get there somehow. Are there any spooky stories about Shimane? And hey, you could use this as a walkthrough if you ever need to. I mean, for the answers. Smartphone. Can we skip to the next chapter? Yes. This is so easy. Banana. Alright, does I really not exist? Who was I corresponding with? And now I'm getting hungry. I think better on a full stomach anyway. Change location. We have to go to fuck. Kamiarian. I'm so glad that there's a fucking skip button. Honestly. Because I was actually not really wanting to... Okay, so I gotta... Oh my god, it's so much until I can actually... Okay, here I am at Kamiarian. Senpai comes over, welcome. Oh, it's you from the other day. The Yamada no, so I came back. What will it be today? I look over the menu. They have all kinds of soba dishes and combo meals, and it all looks good. There's so many choices, it's hard to decide. How about the speed eating challenge? See how many bowls of Yamada no Orochi soba you can eat in 30 minutes. The record's 5 bowls. No way, who the hell could eat that much? No one's beat his record for 15 years. What do you get if you set a new record? The food is free, so what do you want? No, thanks. Today's special. What are today's specials? Everything, of course. What did I have yesterday for lunch? Yesterday was... a Shijimi bowl. Alright, that's it. I'll have a Shijimi bowl again. Yes, sir. One Shijimi bowl. Senpai heads to the kitchen. Alright, I guess I'll wait until the food comes. And then we check the photo on the wall. Yeah. I look around the shop. There's a label on the picture that says Masaya Watanabe. So that's the record holder. Hey, isn't he the coach of the baseball team? I should take a picture. Click. I take a picture of the speed eating record in Watanabe. Here you go. Senpai brings over a Shijimi bowl. Oh, so good. So good. Shijimi clams. Oh, man. Oh, Kenchi. Hey, man. What's up? Man, you're a funny guy. Thanks. Ask the ghost on the side of the Fumio residence. By the way, have you heard a rumor that that empty lot is haunted? That ain't a rumor, that's the truth. Me and Senpai saw the ghost a bunch of times. So what is it, a female ghost, high school age? Nope, well it was a girl, but in her late 20s. How do you know the late 20s? I've got an eye for that kind of thing. Oh, give me a break. Senpai blogs about ghost sightings. Did the rumors originate from that blog? Nope, they really do appear there. Ghosts, huh? By the way, I forgot to give you one of these. Blah, blah, blah. It's a fucking stamp thing. Okay, yeah, woo, woo, woo. Oh, God, so impressive. What do I do? Where high schoolers hang out. Because, you know, I'm a creep. What's the store in Mastery-ware? Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't think that'll work. I need to... You should hit up Marukoshi. That place that you hardly ever go to. Was it mentioned in the guidebook? Check guidebook. I consult the guidebook. Young man. Are you sure? You heard me. Half price for this guy. This shop has great service. Actually, it doesn't really. I don't know how they could afford this place. Move to Marukoshi. Okay. There. So this is Marukoshi. I need to check the window and then the water server. Okay. Oh yeah. And then I check this. There's a water server. The inside of the shop is like a little cram school. I haven't had fried dough in a while. I wonder if Aya and her friends came here. Aya and her 7 classmates are having a good time. I killed someone. I must atone for my sins. This is farewell, goodbye. Maybe the person I killed was a classmate. I explained why before I didn't want to talk about her, but if that's the case, who did she kill? I have more of her letters. I take out a piece of banana pattern stationery. Monkey! Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. You know, it wasn't until later on that I realized, what kind of adult do you want to become, Max? I think I answered this question the way that I'm supposed to. And, this playthrough. But I don't want to become an adult. Do you want to become an adult? Yeah, ideally, I'd be a high school student forever. Do you want to become an adult soon? Yeah, let me double check. Do you want to become an adult soon? Yes. Okay. Yes, that was my reply. Hey, do you want to grow up quickly? I got the fuck off. Oh fuck, that's not what I want. Smartphone to skip. Yes. Let's just scroll all the way down there. Girls seem self-centered. What do you think of your own personality? Okay. It's been 4 days since I arrived in Matsui. I hear birds chirping. Following what was written in the letters led me to Four Eyes and Monkey, but they both denied Aya's existence. Something happened 15 years ago, but I have no idea what. I take out the letters from my bag. I should read another letter. It's a cute envelope with a candy print. This is the 7th letter, postmarked November 19th. Why are you reading the 7th letter? No, don't care. Fuck it. I've already read it. Don't need to read it again. Do you think men and women can really be friends? Okay, so the answer here is women seem self-centered. Girls seem self-centered. What do you think of your own personality? I can't be friends with them. What do you think? What do you think about your own personality? Honestly, I don't like writing that. I like women. Girls are nice to be around. If you can talk to them, that is. Oh shit, I skipped it. There it is. Nature. Not bad for my writing. The wind shakes the window. Whoa! Is everything alright? Yeah, just the wind, you know. Fuck me, am I right? I'm here to put the futon away. Don't worry, I haven't seen it goes. Would you knock it off? I could be possessed. Oh my god. She's just trying to scare me, but could I really be possessed? They say the Fumino residence is haunted. I'm not thrilled about it, but maybe I should at least check it out. A ghost? The bartender said the princess was a forest ghost. I wonder what that means. And we go to skip. I really like this feature. Do we believe that bitch is the next one? Yep, gal stationary. Bitch stationary, nature, and do you believe in ghosts? Before that, I'll read another letter from Aya. This is the 5th letter. Okay. I don't care. Continue. Max, what do you cherish in life? I'm not self-centered, you know, so please become my friend. Well, that's how my day went. Oh. I need to actually read the letter now. Okay. Thank you for the letter. That's rare. What could be amazing in the future? I'm a little concerned, but I have big hopes. I always look forward to challenging myself. A rosy life is a pretty cliche expression. The other day I watched a barefoot medical care lags behind as well. We're blessed to live in Japan. Guess I ended up being serious, Max, today. What do I cherish in life? Money. Oh, there are 5 answers now. Oh. Nature. And then it's, do you believe in ghosts? Yeah. That was my reply. So I have to end up reading the letters now because I didn't read all of this. Ohio gozaimasu. I feel bad for her because it was all like, oh, I don't have to ask. I can just skip. Fuck you, skip. Ginger snap. Get it? It's snappy. Ginger snap. I probably already came to that realization when I played last time. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this. Long black hair is beautiful. Do you like black hair? She tricked me, but somehow I don't hold a grudge. Even if the name wasn't real, I think the rest of it was the truth. Before I leave, I read another letter. Its most marked. The stationary pattern is ginger, I guess. How are you doing? Snappy helped me out though. Snappy's always there for me. But I'm scared of them. Snappy is around. You need to be kind to girls too, Max. We might look strong, but we're actually weak. It's a good thing to cherish nature. I believe in ghosts, but I'm scared of them. What kind of girls do you like? Let's see. Women with long black hair is beautiful, you know. Thank you for the letter. Those are terrible. Blah 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 blah. I'm a little interested. Is he the idle type? He's the sporty type? The pricey type? I want the girls in my class to feel like they can rely on me, but in really, we need to hit the books. Let's both do our best. Also, let's enjoy what we've got left in high school. Girls with nice figures. Oh God, that could only be bad. Long black hair is beautiful. I like black hair beauties. Do you like black hair? So it appears that it's the first answer for this one. Is that my reply? Yes, it was. And then we're on the last one with the results. Right now I enjoy doing stuff with friends. Where do you hang out with friends? I thought Snappy was a guy, but if it's the same person as Morietta's childhood friend, it has to be a woman. Oh, hello, Tamako. Nice to meet you again, as usual. Natural. Smartphone time. Yes, please. So at the beginning of your second playthrough, you get a choice to choose Aya or Shiori as the voice. And I picked Aya because it just feels right. It's the 7th day since I arrived in Matsui, one of Aya's 7th class. Out of Aya's, I've identified 5, but none of them would tell me about her. And now there's even been a hint of a crime, and a big one. Before I go out, I'd better read another one of Aya's letters. I take a letter out from my bag. This is the 4th letter. It's dated August 25th. No, they're fairies. No, they're gnomes, you dumbass. It fucking says gnome. He grew up as a rich kid, but he has a strong heart. That's what I believe. Let's see. It sounds like you're specific about what kind of girls you like. I like black hair, but I want to try dyeing it later. Is there anyone you like? Right now I enjoy doing stuff with friends. The description of Shorty's home life. I wonder why did I write back to her? What did I write back? Right now I'm concentrating. I can't, there is someone on my mind. I have feelings for you. Oh! I want to, but I can't. Right now I enjoy doing stuff with friends. Because I did have feelings for her. I liked her. She was a cool lady. Where do you hang out with friends? Okay. Was that your reply? Yes. Okay. Pretty simple. I wrote a pretty serious reply, huh? Tomoko comes to put the futon away. Ohayou gozaimasu. Morning. Sir, blah blah blah. I'm curious. Once I get to chapter... I've only been playing for 20 minutes. Holy shit. Once I get to chapter 8, am I able to skip? I know there's no questions that I answer for that one. Yeah, am I able to skip for this one? There's really nothing for me to do. It's the 8th day since I arrived in Matsui, but I have my doubts. There isn't actually any evidence that she died. She is alive, or at least I want her to be alive. There's still some letters left, so I'll read one. Okay, that was the day after the fire at the Fumino residence. I don't want to talk about where we hang out. There isn't much time left in the year. You haven't caught a cold, have you? What did you do for Christmas? I got the best Christmas gift ever. I hadn't been getting along too well with my classmates lately, but thanks to Bestie, everything's better now. The greatest gift of all is friends. Last week, Bestie and I got wish stones from Tamatsukuryo's shrine. We bought matching Magatama pendants and had our initials carved into them. After that, Bestie started thinking about a Christmas party. She wanted to get our classmates excited like before, and it turned out to be a huge success. Bestie is a genius. She has great planning abilities and the charm to bring people together. I really have the best friend in the world. I want to get along with her forever. I want to stay best friends forever. It was such a happy Christmas. I don't want to talk about where we go to hang out. Aya Fumino. Okay, it doesn't touch on the fire. It says, what sort of reply was it that I wrote? Okay, thank you for your letter. I'm doing well and I haven't caught any colds. It sounds like you made amends with your classmates. It's great that your Christmas present was friendship. My friends, but we were supposed to... Yeah, no, this is pretty much the same. I look forward to seeing everyone's future. I pray that next year is also a good year. It's a bunch of the same stuff. Looking forward to the future, huh? Tomoko comes to put the futon away. I've seen you so many times today, Tomoko. Can I skip? Okay. Crossing paths route clear. Okay, so I actually do have to play this one through. Because I got a different ending, I'm assuming. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna end this episode here. And then we'll do the entirety of the chapter 8 again. And then we'll finish up the rest of it. Because I'm pretty sure this is the bad ending. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Hello everybody, welcome to this. We're just gonna, honestly, I'm just gonna answer the questions. Though, honestly, I might, depending on how long this takes. I don't know, but I'm just gonna, really? I was betrayed by my best friend from high school. What happened? We made a promise to go to this concert together at the end of the year, but my best friend went to Hawaii with her boyfriend instead. Isn't that awful? Typical, but yeah, awful. So I broke it off with her. Isn't that going a bit far? No, we made a promise, but she betrayed me. I can't forgive her. It's rare for Tomoko to get so angry. I better change the subject. I'm thinking of going to the shrine today. What sort of place is it? It's fun. They have hot springs and a gift shop and stuff. Also, their Magatama bead accessories are really popular. Somebody was wearing a Magatama accessory. Was it a woman? Probably. I think it was hanging from her neck, a necklace or a pendant or something like that. In other words, you were only looking at her chest. No, it happened to catch my eyes. Were you hitting on women or something? That's not how I roll. But the one who had on a Magatama was a woman, right? Yeah, it was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. She was wearing a Magatama pendant. I knew it. You were hitting on her, weren't you? Well, be careful. Tomoko finishes up and leaves. And after that, we go to the vacant lot and we check the flower bouquet. I'm on, but I want, oh, I gotta fucking think, don't I? Okay, think. And then we move. Overall map. You can now go to Izumo. Yeah, but that's really all I can do in Izumo. Fuck Izumo. It sucks. Vacant lot. Oh, I've come to the, it's overgrown with weeds. I walk around the empty lot. There's a bouquet right here. Hello, bouquet. Huh? There's a wilted bouquet of flowers in the empty lot. It's wilted, but it looks like it was an offering. A lady from the neighborhood comes by, ask a withered bouquet. You came again. Oh, hello, ma'am. Maybe I'll try asking her about these flowers. Withered bouquet. Ma'am, was it you who made this flower offering? No, it wasn't me. Then I wonder who it was. Come to think of it, I think someone was here 4 nights ago. Someone you've seen before? It wasn't the one who saw her. It was my son, but he had said it was a woman. A woman, huh? 4 days ago was Tuesday. I met a woman here at that day. It was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. I stopped and think about 4 days ago. Well, I've got shopping to do. She goes off. I should have taken that class roster from Four Eyes. Now, inventory, transcribed names. I figured as much. Transcribed list of names. I checked the guidebook. I wrote the names from the class roster in the margins. It says, blah, blah. The names are in Japanese, so if there is it should be between Igarashi and Ueno. Her name isn't there. She isn't one of the classmates. Walking around is making me hungry. God damn it. Now we go to Kamiari and ask the owner's expression. Okay. I'm reading it all just in case something new pops up. I doubt it, but it could happen. I've arrived at Kamiarian. Senpai comes over. Welcome. Today I'll have one of the. I look at the stamp relay card. I have A and Shi remaining. I look at the menu. I'll have the Shiba Uo whitebait sashimi meal. Yes, sir. Senpai says in a lively voice and goes to the kitchen. If you're feeling energetic, you can solve mysteries, I guess. Senpai comes back. I've made a huge discovery. What? It's so huge, don't faint, okay? So what is it? I figured out the days when the ghost appears. Do you mean the ghost that appears at the side of the Fumino residence? Exactly. When I checked the blog, the days when the ghosts appear are always, don't tell me, on Tuesdays? How do you know? I thought it was a huge discovery. Senpai returns to the kitchen. A ghost that appears on Tuesdays, huh? Senpai brings over the the meal. Thanks for waiting. This looks delicious. Time to forget about mystery solving for a while and enjoy the meal. I ate the Shira Uo white-bait sashimi meal. The Shira Uo is tender and absolutely delicious, yet another perfect dish. I devour the sashimi. It does look delicious. Now I'm hungry. Genji appears from the kitchen. Half price for him. Are you sure you want to give me that big a discount all the time? It's alright. Anyway, how about your stamp rally card? Take out the stamp rally card. Genji stamps the shi on the stamp rally card. Now there's just the ah left to get stamped. Only one more to go. Where'd you go today? I went to see the site where the Fumino residence was. Oh yeah? Ask. Thank. He looks glum. I'm pretty sure it was because I mentioned visiting the empty lot. I wonder if something's bothering him. I'll try asking. You look down. What's the matter? The Fuminos used to come here. That sort of people, what sort of people were they? The husband was an accomplished college professor. The wife, Yoko, was also a great person, but she sometimes would say things that didn't make sense. What do you mean? After her daughter died, she would speak as if she were still alive. Maybe she was unable to accept her daughter's death and convince herself that I was still alive. They came here the day before she died, too. She was doing better than before and seemed really happy. She was saying her daughter was going to throw her a Christmas party. Her letter also mentioned that she was going to throw a Christmas party. Was it the same party? Well, I'd better get back to work. Yeah, thanks for the food. Alright, I had a lot to eat. Maybe I'll take a walk around the Kiyomi shopping area. DVD rental shop. Oh my god, this is so gonna take forever. Oh wait, well whatever. Overall, Kiyomi shopping area. I walked toward the DVD shop. There's a flyer and used CDs. I didn't know there was a used CD shop around here. When I look at the flyer more closely, it shows a map to the DVD shop. It's the DVD shop that Kogamo was talking about. It looks like they sell used CDs too. Speaking of which, old man Kogamo was saying he wanted a record. I guess I'll check this place out. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Oh, whatever. They're selling old records and cassette tapes in the back of the store. Check. Here it is. The DVDs here. Oh, it's right here. What was the name of the singer the old man was talking about? Music is great, isn't it? Life without music is nothing. The shopkeeper is kind of a poser, isn't he? Are you looking for something? The thing is, I don't know the title. I see then. Let's have you sing it. And 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm too embarrassed to sing it. Is that an old movie star singing? A Japanese movie star, I think? Is it Yutaro? No, not him. Sho? Not him either. It was something like Moromi or Hayashi or Yuhi. Is it Asahi Abayashi? That's it. If it's Asahi, I'm a huge fan. What were the lyrics about? The lyrics are about having a girl in Kochi and Hakodate and Yokohama and so on. Of course I know it. It's I'll be at the shop under my own name, right? I've got it in vinyl. Wait, you've got it? This song is about a woman whose name keeps changing because her parents keep getting married and divorced. It's a tragic love song about the difficulties of the separated lovers trying to meet again. So that's what it was about? I guess the parents' divorce can affect the kids' last names, huh? I buy the Asahi album and exit the shop. Okay. Now we go to Monidango. I get a text message on my cell phone. I got a text from Yuka. I unlocked my phone and checked the text. Junior's doing better now. We'll close the shop today so we can recuperate, but we should be able to open back up tomorrow. I'm glad Fatty seems to be back to normal. I text back to Yuka. There's something I want you to look into. Let's meet at the Monidango shop. Yuka replies back, okay, I'll head over there now. Yuka's pretty nice, honestly. I like Yuko. But I think Snappy's one of my favorites. Monidango. Arrived at the Monidango shop. I go inside the shop. Yuka's already here. What was that all about yesterday? I know it was kind of messed up, but I wanted to find out the cause of Fatty's fear of blood. Please don't do stuff like that. Sorry. So were you able to find out that cause? Not yet, but I came across a hint. What is it? Ask Kakino. That day Fatty said Kakinil when he was in pain. If we can figure out what he meant by that word, we might be able to find out something. Kakinil is an ingredient used in food coloring. When do we use it? We use it to bring out a red color in the food. Also, apparently they use it to make fake blood for special effects. Fake blood, huh? Do you think that has something to do with it? Well, I don't know yet. Ask classmate. Listen, there's something I want you to look into. What is it? There should be a girl named Nishino among Fatty's high school classmates. I want you to find out her full name. Nishino's full name. I'll see what I can find. Sorry to ask you such a strange favor. It's for Jun's sake, right? He's in pain right now. He should be able to rest easier psychologically if we make the truth known. Okay, where do I go now? Guidebook. I'll try going to, yeah, take the guidebook. Okay, it's located just beyond Hot Springs. Move overall. This will be over here. It is Tamatsukuryu Shrine. I arrive at the hot springs town. It's a laid-back hot springs town with lots of little inns and gift shops. There's a spot by the Tamayu River where you can soak in a foot spa and see the Mikama. Yeah. Shrine office on the left side. Check that. I've come to, it has a tranquil atmosphere. There are visitors lined up at the shrine office. It looks like they're buying something. A female visitor starts talking to me. We're buying wishing stones to make into good luck charms. This is where you buy the wishing stones. You buy a stone here, purify it with water, then touch it to the stone over there. That's how the power of the shrine stone gets transferred to the wishing stone. Oh yeah? After that, you write your wish at the hall of worship and you're done. Huh, I'll give it a try. Okay. I go to the front of the shrine office. Excuse me, I'd like a wishing stone, please. May your wish be fulfilled. I buy a wishing stone. Acquired wishing stone. After this, I touch it to the shrine stone, huh? Move. There was a round stone with a sacred straw. The round stone. The protective stone next to it says to ward off evil and have healing powers. Young female visitors are purifying their wishing stones with water and touching them to the shrine stone. 15 years ago, she came here with Bestie. I slowly close my eyes. Now our wishes will come true. What did you wish for? That's a secret. Aw, tell me. I can't tell you, even if you are my bestie. Then I won't tell you either. Bestie laughs cheerfully. Huh. I purify my wishing stone in the water, then touch it to the shrine stone. It's strange how calm it makes me feel. I wish to meet my pen pal. Okay, last thing I write my wish, and I'm done. Move to the shrine. Okay. I'll write my wish down. I'll write my wish on the wishing paper. May my pen pal be safe and may I be able to meet her. There were 2 wishing papers. The visitor before me puts one in the wishing paper box in the hall of worship. She puts the other. Following the other visitors, I put the wishing stone in the wishing paper into the drawstring pouch I received. So that's it, huh? I hope it'll bring me good luck. Acquired wishing paper. We move to the gift shop. Oh wait, we move to the hot springs and then to the gift shop. I have to have a look at the souvenirs. Now we go to the gift shop. Wait, wishing stone. I walked into the gift shop. Magatama bead pendant. I look around at the souvenirs. They have rice crackers, cookies, sweet buns. Check the Magatama bead pendants. Okay, they have Magatama bead pendants. They have a pink pendant for sale. It was a different color, but each hour was wearing the same item. Saleswoman comes over. Would you like one? It's our very own Magatama bead pendant. You can only buy them here. They're not sold anywhere else. No, they're sold exclusively at this hot spring. Ask the color of the pendant. Do you have any red ones? We only sell the color of the month. Red is for December. The saleswoman brings over a brochure. There are pictures of Magatama bead pendants in 12 different colors, one for each month. White for January, blue for February, silver for March, blah blah blah, red for December. I'd have to come here in December in order to get the red Magatama bead pendant. That's right. I wonder if Ishihara has been here before in December. You can also have your initials engraved on the Magatama bead pendant on the Magatama bead for free. How about one? No, not today. Thanks. I'll just take this brochure. I take the brochure and leave the shop. Okay, now I go to Matsui City Office. Then I go to Isagi Theater Company. Then I go to Waterworks. Then I go to Matsuyoba High School. Move to the city office. It's gonna be closed. Matsui City Offices. I'll ask for it. My best the city office closed. Shoot, they're closed on Saturdays. Move to the place where Usagi Theater Company is. The doors to the theater's company is closed too, huh? I'll try Waterworks too, just in case. Don't know why you would try that. But I do like the music there, so let's go! I've arrived at Waterworks. And they're crowded today. The manager comes over. Welcome! Is Riko Sasaki here? Not today. Alright, thanks. I leave Waterworks. Aw, the music was popping. I guess we go to high school. Ask Bestie. Alright. And we're almost done. We just go to the high school, and then no one was here either. We move to the high school. We go to the high school, then we go to the park, then we go to the Shannon show. That's it. And then we go to the museum, and then we fucking interrogate Bestie. Pretty fast, honestly. I don't see any students inside the school, but I can hear sound of practice from the field. Oh good, they seem to be at it. Excellent, if the students are here, the coach must be too. The baseball team is practicing their fielding. Monkey is yelling at his players from the bench. You all think you're late on the first step. First, fight for it like your life depends on it. Maybe Monkey is training his team members. He's not just a giant monkey, he's a ferocious boss monkey. Hey Monkey, how's practice? You again, I thought we settled everything with your pen pal project. You haven't gone home yet? You can't fool me with a made-up story like that. That was the truth. I didn't realize you were such a liar. I'm disappointed. I told you that wasn't a lie. Okay, fine. Tell me about my pen pal's Bestie. You're really persistent, aren't you? Please tell me about her and Bestie. How should I know about girl friendships? You have a best friend too, right? Yeah, friends since childhood. We played baseball together. If you were in a tight spot, you'd lend him a hand, right? You're like, yeah. Bestie tried to help Aya, who had a falling out with her classmates, but couldn't save her. Why do you think that was? How should I know? This is my guess, but I think you guys got in her way. What? Front desk. What? She and Nishino were back on good terms, but you guys pulled them apart. You got it all wrong. The reason she was pressured into doing all of that was Bestie's fault. What do you mean? Tell me. The baseball team members gather around. Among them is the base and cleanup hitter. Coach, is something wrong? No, nothing. This guy, we're old buddies, and we were reminiscing about the good times is all. Oh, okay. We're aiming for nationals, and we're in the middle of practice. Please go home now. I get it. My bad. Hey. Yeah? They updated the Oba High School brochure. They have them at the front desk by the entrance, so take one home. Huh? That's all. What does he mean? I leave the field. I look around at the entrance, but I don't see any brochures. There aren't any brochures here. Did Monkey trick me? Or am I just looking in the wrong place? No, Monkey definitely said it was at the entrance. Bop. I can see some of the teaching staff through the window. I know, I'll try asking at the front desk. I called to the person inside. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Ask pamphlet. I heard from Mr. Watanabe that there were school brochures here. Could I have one? Yes, of course. Please take as many as you need. I accept an Oba High School, so this is what Monkey was talking about. It doesn't look especially new. Thank you. I open the brochure and look inside. Let's see. The brochure includes an interview with one of the graduates. I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for my 3 valuable years in high school. However, the real challenge of life is what happens after graduation. This is what Monkey wanted me to see, huh? I take the brochure with me. Then we'll just go to Shiruyama Park. Overall map. Because now we're gonna want to talk to what's her face? Oh, Snappy, my best. Snappy's my favorite. I've come to Shiruyama Park. There are only tourists here though, and none of the TV broadcast staff. Huh? They're not doing a weather report broadcast today. Maybe because it's Saturday. I guess the programs are different from on weekdays. So now we just go to San Intro. And we check the poster, ask Bestie, ask Misaki's dream, and then thank. And then we go to the art museum and investigation. I'd like to see Misaki Murakami, please. Do you have an appointment? I don't, but is it not possible? Let me call her. You sure? Miss Murakami told me to call her if you can. Really? It seems she's taken a liking to you. Oh, okay. What could she like about me? Probably how you're always at max level anyway. Anyway, I'll call her in just a moment. My Mac got through to her. I decided to wait for Snappy. Check the poster of Misaki. There's a poster advertising one of the station's programs hung on the wall. There's a poster for one of the programs that has illustrations of cast. There's an illustration of Snappy. Snappy comes over. So you didn't go home? How can I? Don't you think it's about time you told me everything? I do want to, but you're worried about your old classmates. That's not all. Well, it's alright. I'll get to the bottom of this on my own. Tell me about her best friend. Finally, the crux of the matter. Her last name is Nishino, right? If you already know, what else is there to talk about? Don't be so mean. What kind of person was Bestie? I didn't like her, or rather, I still don't like her. Jealousy? Just didn't get along. Bestie had a crush on Shorty, but Shorty had a crush on Aya. A love triangle, huh? Bestie might have been envious of her, and that turned to jealousy. The reason she committed suicide has to do with Bestie, right? The reason has to do with everyone, but I do think Bestie is to blame the most. If she'd been stronger, this wouldn't have happened. Who is Bestie? You've got this far on your own, so figure it out yourself. Why do you stick up for her, even though you don't like her? I don't like her, but I want to protect her. What do you mean? It's our dream. I've strayed pretty far from the person I hoped to become when I was in high school. If my classmates can fulfill if my classmate can fulfill her dream, I feel like I can work harder. That's why even I dislike her, I want to support her. Misaki's dream. Snappy, do you want to become a reporter? Well, I haven't, but apparently that's me, drawn on that poster. It looks like you. They treat me like a TV personality. I'm actually of the same opinion as your boss. What? Doing variety shows is a respectable job too. If you keep giving your current job your best effort, I'm sure it will come in handy when you make it to reporting someday. I know that, but you're making progress toward your dream right now. One step at a time. I'm sure she's rooting for you too. I guess. Thanks. Snappy smiles a bit. I'll find my pen pal on my own. She doesn't exist. What? Shino doesn't exist anymore. Snappy goes back to her work. What does she mean she doesn't exist? Snappy walks off without looking back. I look at Snappy's illustration. Snappy is gone. Portrait makes me think of the art museum. What was it? I look at the copy. This is it. The person in this photo. I thought I'd seen her somewhere, but it was that painting. Just after I step outside, I get a text from Yuka. I got a text from Yuka. I checked the text. Nishino's name was in Jun's high school class roster. Her first name is Yukari. The same first name as Ishihara. Move to the library, to the art museum. Is it just a coincidence that their first names are the same? Oh, I gotta fucking think, of course. Sabi said Nishino doesn't exist anymore. Could she have meant that her last name changed? Sitting here thinking won't get me anywhere. There's also the thing about the photo in the article. I'll go check out the art museum for now. Okay. Where is it? It's right there. I've come to the Matsui Art Museum. If I remember rightly, this is where I saw Yoko Fumino. I'm walking around the museum. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? I have a question. And yes, actually. Yes, let's see what else I can find out. Ask Ishihara's surname. That's funny. In our research file, she has a different last name. That's because her parents divorced, so she took her mother's last name. What sort of person? The curator is a passionate person and a warm person. She seems rather... the unknown. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks. I continue walking around the museum. I came here because I wanted to see that painting. I stopped in front of the painting. If it's this what? Help her with what? It's a portrait of Yoko Fumino. Yoko Fumino died. It seems Yoko did not want her daughter's work to turn to ashes. I'm looking at the painting when Ishihara comes over. It was my decision to hang it here. I wanted to make Aya's dream come true. What a lovely painting. I can leave early today. Would you accompany me for a bit? I've got something I want to discuss too. I'm waiting outside. Is she Bestie? I can't be sure yet. Ishihara comes over. I actually have a favor to ask. What is it? I've been wondering. I don't know. It's quick. I'll talk with Ishihara. Okay, the two of us walk into her condo. We're about to get frisky. Ask help with what? What should I do first? Could you please get that box at the top? Sure. I take down the box that was at the top of the pile. On the box is the address of this place. Huh, is this the address of this place? It is. Why? Oh, no reason. I've seen those numbers before, but it can't be. This is the first time I've come here. It must be my imagination. That's what I helped her unpack from her move. The name of the drink. The Ishihara name. Really, I haven't gone since I graduated from high school. It was a nice place. I'm sorry. Could you hang on a moment? I can't seem to find the brandy. That's strange. Could it be underneath these? Ask the name of this drink. What's it called? It's called Oroju. Have you been called Ishihara since the day you were born? Well, of course. Last names don't change that easily, do they? That's true. An album that Ishihara takes out catches my eye on the album of the initials. Could it be someone's initials? I can't find it. I hope you like this. Pass on the beer. What's the matter? Sounds kind of scary. Huh. Ask Bestie. Okay. Ask Bestie. Bestie. You're Bestie, aren't you? What are you even talking about? The Bestie of the girl that pretended to be Fumino. I don't really know what you mean. You graduated from Matsuyo by high school. In 2000, isn't that right? Gonna stay silent, huh? But I've got the evidence right here. It's inventory, pamphlet. Pamphlet. Right here. It's in the brochure. I show her the interview of Ishihara in the Matsui Oba High School. This is you, isn't it? Yeah, so what? You're at the Oba High School 15 years ago. I don't know who those people are. Showing her the brochure at least got her to admit that she should graduate. Next, I need evidence that my pen pal and Ishihara were classmates. Photo of a Roju bottle. From like a while back. Jeez, that's so long ago. I know where the Oroju is. The Oroju that you were looking for was at the Nakamura bar. Shorty served it to me. They must have had the same kind of by coincidence. Sounds like she's making excuses. Come on. Let's stop worrying and have a drink. No, we'll talk first. I need some proof that Shorty was here. Yep. So then it's the coaster. Yeah, coaster. Where is it? Right there. Then was this a coincidence too? Someone wrote on a coaster, it's the address and room number of this condo. Shorty wrote it down, right? I don't know why there was such a thing. I'm pretty sure that coaster is a note from when you told Shorty that you moved. And Shorty, it seems he got some sticky fingers. That's purely conjecture. Everything must be a coincidence because I don't know anyone named Shorty. I'm positive Ishihara knows who Shorty is. Ask preferred partner. How can you not know the person you like? What do you mean? Bestie had a crush on Shorty, right? One of your old classmates told me about it. Oh! Seeing as how you're friendly enough to have him over, you guys are probably going out. Like I said, that's purely your imagination. I'll use max mode here. So it's number 4. Your bestie. You were classmates with Shorty and the rest. Your bestie. Have you got any proof? Have you got the Oba High School class roster or something? She's got a quick mind. I use that to my advantage. Before I showed me the roster, the class roster was your name, Ishihara. That's a lie. No, it wasn't there. There wasn't a student named Ishihara. I never said there was, but how do you know that? That's because the Ishihara name. Because you were in that class. You took on your mother's last name after your parents divorced, right? Even if that were true, there's no proof that I was one of their classmates. You can't be sure that I'm really on the class roster. Well, I do know because bitch let it slip that Bessie was named Nishino. After your parents divorced, you took your mother's maiden. Was it? It says NY on that album over there. Isn't that short for Nishino Yukari? I'll use max mode here to nail the attack. This one's at max. No, this one's at stage 1. Never mind. You're her best friend, right? Souvenir shop pamphlet. You're her bestie, aren't you? I'm not this bestie person. It's true I might have been one of their classmates. I have nothing to do with Bestie or Aya. Just from I'm pretty sure she's bestie. In which case she should know who my pen pal was. No, inventory. A souvenir shop pamphlet. Okay. You were wearing a red Magatama B pendant, weren't you? So what if I was? The only place to buy those is the hot spring. I've got the brochure right here. The letter she wrote me 15 years ago. She said she went in December with Bestie. That pendant is only for sale in December. You said you haven't been. That's max mode here too. And then this one I just wait. I just wait it out. There we go. Ask Cockneill. I'm at my limit. No. Will you still say that after reading this letter? I hand over the 8th letter to Ishihara. You want me to read this? Please read it. It was written by someone who considers you her best friend. Ishihara reads the letter. Okay, and now cutscene. Oh, well, I don't need to skip. Okay. Ishihara reads the letter and smiles sadly. You're bestie, aren't you? That's right. I'm the bestie she's talking about in this letter. It sure brings back memories. She and I went to the shrine together. Okay. Do I skip this, or do I let it just play? Because I honestly like these scenes. They're nice and cute. Yeah, I'll wait. So then I ask, Cockneill, days the art museum is closed, copy of photo and newspaper, wait until the time runs out, and then I go to cursed letter route. Okay. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Okay. New legendary Pharaoh skin. But it was a lie. It wasn't getting into college that I wished for. I wished that she wouldn't get accepted. You two were best friends, weren't you? We were friends ever since we moved here. But she changed when she got to her 3rd year. That's because she worked hard, right? I understand in my head, but in my heart I felt betrayed. My awful mom even said that if I had worked hard, I could have gone into National University too. But you planned a Christmas party for her, didn't you? I hated myself for being such a softie. When someone asked me for help, I ended up lending a hand. She seemed happy about it though. That day, if only I hadn't stopped there because of the rain, she wouldn't have had to become Aya. We would have been able to have a normal senior year. A fateful meeting in the rain. Please tell me the truth. She's still alive, isn't she? I'm guessing no, she told you. She slit her wrists in the classroom and committed suicide. Ask Cockneill. That was a fake. Fatty was traumatized. He couldn't even use berry sauce. When I tried a drastic treatment on him, he said Cockneill. It's a food coloring, but it's also used to make fake blood. Well, you've done your homework. She faked the suicide in order to lay Aya Fumino to rest. Except there is someone who actually... Daisy Art Museum is closed. The Daisy ghost has appeared in the empty lot have been the days when the art museum is closed. What are you talking about? Someone's been keeping track of the days when ghosts have appeared at the Fumino residence. You've been going to the offer flowers at the empty lot of the Fumino residence on Tuesdays when you don't have work. How do you know it's me? You've been spotted there multiple times. Yes, that was me too. Is there something wrong with offering flowers? You feel guilty about Yoko Fumino, right? That's why you displayed Aya's painting at the museum. Inventory, copy of photo and newspaper. Where is it? There it is. The painting is at the art museum is a portrait of Yoko Fumino. There were some detailed comments alongside it too, written by you. You saw the photo and you had. So what if I did? So this is your. Am I really so lacking charisma, huh? After you and I met in the rain, we met again. By chance, if this were a movie or drama, we would have become lovers. If that had happened, what were you planning to do? I'd make you fall so deeply in love with me that you'd forget about her letters. I'll deny it here with max mode. Okay, so I just wait until the time runs out. I just want a hottie. I mean, she's kind of hot. Okay. I wanted you to say it had charisma, even if it was a lie. You do have charisma. That's why it took me so long to get to this point. Somewhere in my mind, I didn't want to think it was you. She looked forward to my letters. It was like they were her support. They gave her more strength than me, even though I was right next to her. What became of her? I don't know. Please tell me the truth. What happened to her? I'm not going to stop until I find out. Alright, I'll tell you everything. But not today. I'll gather everyone and tell you tomorrow. Wouldn't that be better? Yeah. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Be waiting by the shore of Lake Shinji. I'll get everyone to come. I'm trusting you. Okay. Investigation complete. I got an itch. For the record, I asked Nozu's opinion on some things. But it's not like we're going out. Alright. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And to Matsui. To end this. Now I will just click on cursed letter route and then we'll go back to that. I returned to Matsui. The guy whose walkthrough did this, he did this as the main route. And it was his first route. So he got the best ending apparently, I'm assuming. I'm hoping this is a good ending. Okay. Oh, sorry. I found all of the classmates. I write down my findings in my notebook. I like this song, honestly. I was trying to find it. Tomorrow I'll learn the truth about what happened 15 years ago, and I should be able to meet her. I finally made it this far.